This is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, formerly Wheel Kinetics. Please check out our blogs and our ads about our rebranding, our name change, our upgrading of our website, why we did it, how we did it. Interesting. There's also a blog about bulletproofing a vehicle, bulletproof EGR cooler, what it means, and a lot more detail than most people will give you, and it's interesting. There's also a blog about the high price of used vehicles now. Anyway, this vehicle is a 2006 F250. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat, which is leather. Short bed crew cab, obviously. This was a Chapman vehicle here in town. Chapman owns pretty much every dealership: Acura, Porsche, Honda, blah blah blah. What they don't have is diesel vehicles. They bought this in California, brought it to their property, tried to sell it. I'll show you the ad they had on Car Gurus for $25,200, which isn't really a bad price. But the problem is that nobody's looking for diesel trucks at Chapman. I don't know why they bought it to sell it, but they did, and we bought it from them because this is what we do. Anyway, we brought it here. It's a beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. The previous owner was a very wise person. He definitely ordered this truck. It doesn't have a moonroof, which is awesome. It doesn't have parking sensors, which is awesome. And it doesn't have heated seats, which is awesome. 3 of the 4 things that drive me the most crazy. Number 4 is parking sensors, but they didn't come equipped with them on this vehicle anyway. But he obviously ordered it without any of that crap. We bought it yesterday, actually Wednesday. Today is Friday. And brought it here, waited for it to stop raining the last couple days, took it to the car wash, didn't need to get it detailed, and now we're here, okay? The only thing we know that's negative about it is it does have an accident reported in its Carfax, which I will show you the Carfax in a second. Other than that, it's beautiful. The Carfax itself indicates that it was, I think it was sometime in 2019, it said it was in a rear end accident. Obviously the guy kept the vehicle because it didn't change ownership, so nothing terrible happened to it. And a rear end could either mean front end or rear end, and I can't tell. It's got the original fender, original hood, core support's fine, everything's fine. So I think that probably it bumped into something, and then the cops came and wrote him a ticket or something. But I don't see anything out of line. The paint is perfect. The parts appear to be, well, they are original, not appear to be. I also noticed this. I don't know what this is all about. At some point, somebody put 2 bolts through there. I'm not sure why. It's very straight, so I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a very attractive truck, sitting on Michelins that are probably 70 to 80, maybe 90% tread. Michelin Defender LTXs. Very high rubber. You don't need to worry about tires for a long time. Also has a very expensive lift-up tonneau cover on it, hard cover on it. Like that. All right. Has a bed mat in it. I left these in here. There's a rear mat and I think that might be a passenger side mat. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I left them for the next guy to deal with. In case you wanted them. All right, go like that. I mean, the purpose of these videos isn't to sell the vehicle, really. It's to inform and to make sure that it ends up in the right garage or carport or wherever. That there's no drama, no one's pissed. We have plenty of people seeing these vehicles. We don't need to tell you what you want to hear. As long as we give all the information we have, everything will be fine. If we bull crap and whatever, then everything will not be fine, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna start this guy, 107,033 miles. I'm gonna start this guy, get the air conditioning going because it's 900 degrees and I want some air conditioning when I get back in it. All right. I have 17 minutes and 38 seconds to make these videos, which is a random number, but that's why. I gotta kind of hurry. Anyway, Carfax has blended the Kelley Blue Book and the Carfax history. They come up with a value of 23,790 miles. Okay, 714 of 19. It says rear end, front end. I can't even tell which end, which tells me whatever happened was very minor, along with the fact that the owner kept the vehicle. Okay, it says here, this is important, no major title problems. That's right here. Okay, let's see. So it's born in California, being serviced at Ford places in Morgan Hill, California. Morgan Hill, getting serviced well, a lot, which kind of figures, right? Really good services too. Okay, then let's see, 714 of 19, damage report, accident reported involving rear end collision with another motor. When there's real damage, they usually have a little photograph and they give you a little thing of front end or rear end or side or something. Anyway, obviously the guy kept the vehicle. There he is back at the Ford dealer, continuing to service it, and he kept possession of the vehicle. This looks like when Chapman bought it, and they brought it here to Chapman, and couldn't sell it because that was the dumbest thing in the world for them to own on their property. That's why they couldn't sell it. Anyway, this is the stuff they had from their detail of the truck when they had it. I mean, honestly, that's like the dumbest thing in the world to have this vehicle on their property. There's your Ford stamp here. Let's see if I can get in the way of the sun there. Ford stamp here. So you know that's an original fender. Ford stamp on the core support right there. Stickers where they go. Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. Should be another one right there. Okay. Take off the oil cap. Let's look for how much blow by it's got. I see none, which is great. Make sure it's tight. And I locked myself out on that side because I do that in every single video lately. I'm just not on it, and it's 106 degrees today. Believe it or not, it's gonna rain soon because that's how monsoons happen here. Doesn't look like it, right? About 3 hours from now, we'll be underwater. So here's your door locks. So no heated seat. That guy was a genius because that's just more electrical stuff you don't need when he ordered this truck. Tilt seats work perfect. There's your wheel locks, manuals. There's a key. There's your manual here, right? What else we got going on here? Bum, 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 bum. This truck is going to be extremely popular. Very popular. But it's a diesel truck, people. Diesel trucks are different than cars. Diesel trucks leak. They don't like to be sitting. Like if you take your diesel truck to the airport and leave it there for two or 3 weeks, even sometimes more than a couple days, they'll be dead. That's what they do. All right. So be aware of that. Know what you're buying when you buy a diesel truck. Like I said, you know, they have their ways about them. There's a lot going on in a diesel truck that's not going on in a car, right? Tell you what, man, it is freaking hot, man. Even the buttons are hot already from just opening the door. Back, up. Let me go all the way down, then we'll go all the way up the seat. Up, tilt up and down, and down. Mirrors, out, in, up and down. Down. Adjustable pedals up and down. Tilt wheel. I can't wait to get in and get some air conditioning. Thank you very much. Holy crap, it's gross out right now. It is really not good right now. It is fucking hot and muggy. Okay, seatbelts on. So there's tow on and off. Okay, windshield wipers. I'll turn the headlights on, which will dim the cluster. Right there you go. That's that. Boom. All right, we're gonna do a system check. Engine temp okay. Transmission temp okay. Oil pressure okay. Brake fluid level okay. All doors closed. Air filter okay. 139 miles empty. System check complete. And the air conditioning is awesome in here. Here's your steering controls. Let's see, mode, CD, AM, FM, FM2. Alright. Let's see if that all works from here too. Yep. Alright, so you got a CD changer. That works fine. Manual controls, fan up and down, temperature up and down. We'll go here, fan up and down, temperature up and down. Boom, boom, boom. Trailer. Let's see, rear window. That thing moves fast. Usually they're slow. Boom. Okay, what else we got going on here? It does have cruise control, but you can't do anything with that until you until you're going a certain speed. Other vehicles will show the cruise control light, but trucks won't. Ford trucks won't. Ford vehicles won't. All right, so now we go to 4 high. So now we go to 4 high. Low range goes away. Drive. Reverse. Perfect. All right. Neutral. Let's go back to two-wheel drive. Now we're in two-wheel drive, and let's go to drive. Let's take off here. All right, if you come to Tucson and drive this truck home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're obligated to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. There'll be no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. Okay? If you need help with shipping, let me know at the beginning. I can do it for you. Wrap the shipping price into the vehicle's price so you can make one payment and get it shipped. If you want to do your shipping yourself and you just need some phone numbers, we'll be happy to give you the phone numbers. You can do it yourself, or you're welcome to do it yourself. Okay? Just let us know early if you need help so you can get your truck fast. Okay? I don't know why we're having to go 10 miles an hour here, but actually literally 25, but it feels like we're barely moving. Anyway, deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in, all right? Last part of every video, okay? And I've said this for 12 years and thousands of vehicles and literally thousands of 6.0s, okay? We don't have salesmen, so there's no commissions that we have to pay out. That saves you money. We don't have a fancy location. You just saw where we came from, razor wire and four-wheel drive pavement that they will never fix for us. You know, night vision cameras, cops, meth heads all over the place at night getting arrested. It's awesome. But that kind of property doesn't cost much money, especially with us. Our uncle rents it to us for the property taxes, which are about $300 a month. So we don't pay anything for rent, really. We don't have salesmen to pay. We don't have an attendant that serves scones and lattes and a game room. So we don't have any of that overhead and all that crap. So we can sell things cheaper and still make a living, okay? It seems like I got behind a work truck and now I'm behind a bus. I'm not sure what the plan is here, but it's not really working out for me. Hopefully he doesn't turn right up here at the light. So basically, we're saving you a bunch of money the way we do this, okay? They also know at the auto mall dealerships that if you buy this vehicle from them and something breaks, you're gonna come in and go, it's got a leak, it's got an injector, it's got a compressor, it's got a window that doesn't work. And because they really, really took in a lot of money from you, not necessarily made a lot of money, but took in a lot of money, they owe you a repair. Because they know that, they charge you about $500 to $700 more just for the possibility of a future repair when they sell you a vehicle. So they're happy to repair it. They're happy to buy it back. They don't care. All right. We're not going to fix your vehicle because you're buying it way cheaper from us than you are from them. Okay. Now, maybe not so much with this truck because honestly, they were trying to sell it for $25,000 at Chapman. If you go to Car Gurus and look for this vehicle, you'll find the VIN. Go to cargurus.com, 06 F250 Lariat, search it, and you'll find this exact truck. And they were trying to sell it for $25,172, and they considered that a fair deal. In fact, I'll scan that in and put that online too, so you can see it online. And it is a fair deal on such a high quality, low mile truck like this with no blow by that runs great. But I mean, it's like me trying to sell fighter jets at Crosscut. We're not a fighter jet dealership. No one's gonna come and buy an F-16 from us, all right? I mean, Boeing does that. So I'm not really sure why they had it there. Other than they saw a really nice truck come through, you know, an auction, a Manheim auction in California, and wanted to buy it. I'm sure that the manager who bought it probably got fired because that's just the dumbest thing in the world for him to buy. I'm sure the general sales manager went crazy. I can picture it. I grew up in this business. I'm sure that guy is probably not working there any longer. That would be like us having a, you know, a Carrera, Porsche, or a, you know, Lamborghini out here. That probably wouldn't work out, you know. Anyway, nice truck. Is it a perfect truck? No. Nope, it's a diesel truck, and diesel trucks do what diesel trucks do. The good news is it has no blow-by. It runs great, drives great. I can attest to the fact that it's got fantastic air conditioning, thank God, or I wouldn't be in it right now, because, anyway, I'm out of time. I think I've got 17. I think I'm out of time, like, almost right now. My brother's going to take this thing and do some photos, and that's it.